Today, we're diving into the world of Bitcoin mining, how it works, what you need, and whether it's still profitable in 2025. From powerful mining rigs to the latest software setups, we'll break everything down so you can understand this digital gold rush. Stay tuned, hit that like button, and let's jump into Bitcoin mining. Number 5. The factory Bitaxe NerdQaxe++ for 8th per second Bitcoin miner is a small, energy-efficient, and open-source application-specific integrated circuit ASIC miner designed primarily for home or solo Bitcoin mining. The factory Bitaxe NerdQaxe++ for 8th per second Bitcoin miner is a small, energy-efficient, and open-source application-specific integrated circuit ASIC miner designed primarily for home or solo Bitcoin mining (BTC). The device's 8th per second hash rate is considered very low compared to industrial-scale Bitcoin mining rigs, which are often hundreds of TH per second. Therefore, using it for solo mining is essentially a Bitcoin lottery, where you have a very small chance of finding a block yourself and claiming the full block reward 3.1 to 5 BTC plus fees after the 2020 for halving. Alternatively, it can be configured to mine on a mining pool to earn small, regular payouts, although the daily return will be minimal due to the low hash rate compared to the network difficulty. 4. The Bitaxe Gamma 601 is another variant of the popular, open-source, low-power Bitcoin ASIC miner line, designed for home enthusiasts and primarily focused on solo BTC mining. Here is a breakdown of its key features and specifications. Solo mining Bitcoin lottery. This is the main appeal. With only 1.2 TH per second, the chance of finding a Bitcoin block and winning the full 3.1 to 5 BTC block reward after the 2020 for halving is extremely small. However, the low power cost makes the long-shot lottery attempt economical for those seeking the maximum possible payoff. Home use. The very low power consumption and quiet operation make it suitable for a home or desktop environment without requiring extensive cooling or specialized electrical infrastructure. 3. The WhatsMiner M1S 58 TH per second is a powerful, mid to older generation Bitcoin ASIC miner manufactured by WhatsMiner. It is designed for large-scale mining operations or professional home setups where high power draw is manageable. Versus S9 and S11. S15. The M1S is vastly superior. It has over 4 times the hash rate at only about 2.5 times the power draw, making it nearly twice as efficient as the S9. The S9 is generally considered unprofitable today, unless you have extremely low or free electricity. Versus S17, M2OS. The M1S is comparable to the S17 series in hash rate, but generally more reliable than the S17, which was notorious for issues with loosening heatsinks and hardware failures. Number 2. The item you've described. The NMAxe Bitaxe Miner Official Ultra BM1366 ASIC Chip 500G 600G HOS Full Colorful Display Bitcoin Miner is a small, low-power, open-source Bitcoin mining device designed almost exclusively for solo lottery mining. Solo lottery miner. This is its primary function. It mines in a solo mining pool like Spool where, if it finds a block, the entire block reward, currently 3.1 to 5 BTC plus transaction fees, goes to the user. The reality of the odds, with a hash rate of 500 GH per second, which is only 0.5 TH per second. The chance of a single unit finding a block is extremely low. As a point of reference, modern industrial miners operate in the terahash TH per second range, and the newest generation is in the petahash PHs range, meaning they are thousands of times more powerful. Your chances of winning are comparable to winning an actual lottery. Number 1. The Bitaxe Gamma 601 is a popular, recent iteration of the open-source Bitaxe project. It is a small, high-efficiency Bitcoin miner designed primarily for hobbyists, educational purposes, and solo lottery mining. The goal: the miner is configured to join a solo mining pool like Spool or Sololuck. If it is the device that finds the next valid Bitcoin block, the operator receives the entire block reward, currently 3.1 to 5 BTC plus transaction fees. The odds: while 1.2 TH per second is a good hash rate for a desktop device, it is still only a tiny fraction of the global Bitcoin network hash rate, which is in the exahash's range. 1 A per second equals 1 million TH per second. Your chance of actually winning a block is still astronomically low. Not for profit, you should not purchase this miner with the expectation of earning a predictable income. Any earnings outside of a block win will be negligible. It is a high-stakes, low-probability gamble.